Woo! Hello! Hi! I'm sorry that took so long. Hello? What is she? Give her a second. Because I have all of the VTube Studio open. She should be working. There's no reason she shouldn't be. Uh... Did I disconnect her somehow? Hello? Ma'am? My phone is- oh, I'm not on the Wi-Fi. That's why. That was my B. That's my B. There we go. Hi, I am good at streaming. Oh my god. Yeah, this is oxen-free music. I fucking love it. I eat it up. Om num. Delicious, delicious snack for me. Hi. Hi. I spent a lot of hours yesterday trying to get Nancy Drew to work so that I could play it today, and I succeeded. And I'm gonna turn down the volume for myself one moment. Ooh. Fight Stitch! That's the wrong button. Fuck. Okay. Thank you, Fine Stitch, for the resub. I really appreciate it. Gamers! I'm having a day today. I don't know why. I don't know what happened, but I was like trying to send the tweet out and be like, okay. I'm live, and for some reason it took me like twice as long as usual. I don't know what's going on with me today. I had to retype every other word because I spelled it bad. It's just one of those days. But also yesterday I added a blush button, so now I can go, but Baka. Added it to my troll model too, so I can do it both. I'm gonna turn off my AC. Turn off my AC. Might be. Powerful. I know, I'm only growing in power. I don't know how to do half the VTuber stuff, but I learn one thing at a time. I'm not saying I want this. But I'm saying if it happens, and there happens to be a big titty clown on the screen, I can go, Marvis, why he, you know. Now be prepared. Now be prepared. Shall we attempt to game? This is gonna be a time, actually, to get started. You'll see. You'll see what I've had to go through. It's a lot. Okay. Going to the game screen. You'll notice that the title is in a weird place today. That's because the game is a bad size. It's a bad size. So what I had to do, it wouldn't work on game capture. It would not work on window capture. It shows up on game capture, but does not actually show up. And then when you start the display capture on a screen and you put it into full screen, it becomes really, really small. So I had to make a special display capture that's blown up the perfect size, and I had to keep clicking on the game and then clicking back to readjust it, because of course, if I'm not on the game, it disappears. And finally got it where I need it to be, so I have a display capture that's just labeled display capture for bad games. So, it took me a while, but I did it. So this is how big, I'm gonna show you, this is how big the screen is. That's how much I'm zoomed in. That's the corner of my desktop. Now when I have Nancy, oh, I should stop the, oh god, wait, I should have stopped the music first. Fuck. Oh god. Okay. Now you see, that's a bad size. It's a bad... It's bad. Okay. One moment, I have to stop the horrible clown music. Oh, this is Neko Soup from Everhood. Y'all should play Everhood. It's very good. Okay. No more of that. None more of it. Oh, and every time I switch things, it moves my Streamlabs over. Ooh, what just moved? I don't know why it moves my Streamlabs. I don't understand. Okay, here we go. Nancy. Oh, the volume is way too low for this game. One moment again. And this is the hell, is the adjustment stage. Oh, and we're back here. Cool. Oh, and this is over here too. Awesome. Okay. Game is quiet. Turning up desktop audio. Turning up my own volume. We should be Gucci to go. I think. Probably. God, this game is a disaster. I'm so excited, but my god. Okay, is that a reasonable volume? Actually, I'll show you how loud the audio is when she's speaking. Help? Game set up.
Dear Ned, well, here I am at Captain's Cove Amusement Park.
That's loud for me. I don't know how it is for you.
What's behind all the weird things that have been happening here lately?
You tried to download Nancy
well,
Wants
here
It
I am at Captain's Cove Amusement Park.
I'm so sorry.
About to try to figure out what's behind all the weird things that have been happening here lately. Dear Ned, well,
yep,
here
there
I am
sure
at
is.
Cove
Don't worry,
Amusement
it
Park.
is
About to try to figure out what's
subtitled.
behind all
Post
the weird
captioning
things
is
that have
on.
been happening here lately. Dear
Which
Ned,
helps.
well, here I am at Captain's Cove
Nacy
Amusement
jump
Park.
scare.
About to try to
Sounds
figure out
good.
what's
Maybe
behind all
Nance is
the
a
weird
little
things
loud.
that have been happening here.
I'll turn her a bit down. But I'll turn her down this way because I want to break everything again. Okay, let's try that. Dear Ned.
Well, here I am at Captain's
Well,
Cove Amusement
here I
Park,
am.
about to try to figure out what's behind all the weird things that have been happening here lately.
A little better?
Dear Ned, well, here I am at Captain's Cove Amusement Park, about to try to figure out what's behind all the weird things that have been happening
Well,
here lately.
here I
Dear
am.
Ned, well, here I am at Captain's Cove
But she says it with
Amusement
no
Park, about to try to
energy.
figure out
Like,
what's-
well, here I am. Okay, here we go. Are you ready for her to say it again, and then continue? Because I am. I'm so ready.
Welcome to my latest case, the Haunted Carousel. To start playing,
The
choose
Haunted
either Junior
Carousel.
or Senior Detective. If you're new to adventure games or need some help, choose
Well.
Tutorial.
Here I am. So all of the subtitles appear in this box down here when the game is playing. It'll have, like, stuff happening up here, but all the words are down here. I got confused when I was testing it out yesterday, and I was like, but you just covered up the news article, now I can't read it. And I was like, oh, it says it down there. Are we gonna be junior? Junior or senior detectives? Oh, what's up, Steen? This carousel fucking haunted. We're gonna be senior detectives.
Dear Ned, well, here I am at Captain's
Well, here I
Cove
am.
Amusement Park, about to try to figure out what's behind all the weird things that have been happening here lately. First,
Or just
a
throws
horse
you right in.
disappeared off the carousel one night. Then a little later, the carousel started spinning around all by itself in the dead of night, as if it was haunted or something. And then last
Scary.
week, the roller coaster suddenly stopped in mid-ride for no apparent reason. Nobody was seriously hurt, but the park was shut down until the city knows for sure what caused the accident. I'm here because Paula Santos, the park's
Well,
owner, is
here
a
I
friend
am.
of Dad's. She's putting me up at the Captain's Quarters Hotel, which is next to the park. I'm supposed to head over there right now and meet with a security guard named Harlan Bishop.
Nancy, this
I
is
hope I don't let Paula down.
boring
Wish me luck.
information to put in a
Ever
letter.
yours, Nancy. P.S. There's a rumor going around that the park is cursed. Creepy, huh?
Well, here I am. Shark car. Is this a scary shark car? Oh! I want to answer my phone. Press stir. I know how to. Oh, I can contact the Hardy Boys. Is that the only persons I can contact? Okay, I'll call them. Oh no, I have to remember? There's no fucking way. Let me get my note paper. That's too many numbers. That's too many numbers, game. Oh, is this a... Oh, so old. Welcome to the first puzzle, remembering a million-digit number. 4865. Like, who do you think I am? Nancy Drew? I'm not. 1, 280, 555, 4865. Yes, 4865. Hello?
Hello?
Hey, Frank, it's Nancy.
Hey, Joe, pick up. Actually, he may not want to talk to
Do
you.
I have beef with the
Why
Hardy
not?
Boys?
Because you get to solve a mystery at an amusement park. He's so jealous he could spit.
Hi, this is Joe.
Hey, Joe, it's Nancy.
I don't want to talk to you.
What did I tell you?
Oh, I'm just kidding. Pardon me for a
Trans
sec, I gotta
talk.
spin.
Quit fooling around,
Are you
Joe.
telling
It's
me
gone long
Nancy and the
distance,
Hardy
remember?
Boys?
Sorry. So what's going on?
Oh, I have to pick a dialogue option? Is this a scroll bar? Oh, thank God. Okay. I'm calling it a long distance, so what's going on? I haven't been out to the park yet. I'm kind of planning my strategy. Any suggestions?
I haven't been out to the park yet. I'm kind of planning my strategy. Any suggestions?
Yeah, do not eat a hot dog before you ride anything that spins around.
Joe.
The Hardy Boys hand her Monster Energy. I suggest you take this and then go out there, sailor. Slaps ass. Do not eat a hot dog before you ride anything. Okay. Yeah.
I want to find out what a carousel that suddenly starts up
Hello,
by itself
Jabberwoo.
has in common with a roller coaster that suddenly stops by itself.
The curse, that's what.
You really believe that?
Nah, that's the worst part about being a detective, you know? No matter how creepy something seems, there always turns out to be a logical explanation.
Reality. It's the pits, huh?
I've been paying attention for sure. This is the haunted carousel. We've just started. You've come in at the perfect time. I better get
I
going.
better get going.
Bye, Nancy.
See you around the campus.
Well, that's the only number I have. I can't even call. Nancy has a boyfriend. His number's not in her phone. That's okay. We all know Nancy's a lesbian. She just has a. Oh. I know how to escape this menu. Definitely know. Fuck me. We don't know what we're looking for yet. We don't even know how to escape. I should have played the tutorial. Oh! I have to press an arrow at a very specific location. Okay, okay. Why is the music creepy? I'm in my hotel. It's not about the boy toy, it's about the carousel. That is some good pirate wallpaper, I agree. Oh, well, I'm gonna check my dolphin laptop. Flag game. Oh god, okay. Gotta line up the flags. Oh, is it one of these, Wow, this is awful to look at. Oh, it's just one of these. It's one of these, but the symbols are much harder to look at. This doesn't even help me learn what the flags mean. This is useless. Let me go. Worst game ever. I'd rather be playing Goober's Lab on Webkins than that. Check in with P. Santos. Number in cell phone directory. It was not. Check out the carousel. Head over to the park and look for that security guard. Oh, I do have to. No outgoing mail. Welcome, Nancy. Your subscription to Sassy Detective Online. Oh, that's cute. Paula Santos wants me to figure out what's behind the strange happenings. Okay, so it's just... This is a place I could go if I need to know what to do next, I suppose?
Hotel operator, what do you want?
Are you the regular operator?
Oh,
Filling in for my cousin Amber. She took the week off on
Oh,
account of
Candy
the
Bash,
amusement
for sure,
park
for
being shut
sure.
down. You don't want an outside line, do you?
Actually, I have a cell phone.
Good. Use it. An outside line will cost you an arm and a leg. Besides, I'm not sure how to get you one. So, Miss Oren, what do you want?
That's Drew. Nancy Drew?
Sorry, my cousin's handwriting reeks. So, what do you want, Miss Drew?
Actually, I just kind of wanted to see if the phone worked.
That's it?
That's it.
Serving you has been a pleasure.
I was a big Candy Bash 2 fan, personally. Okay, okay. We're gonna figure out how this directory works this time. Home, Marvin, Santos. There we go. 555-8360. Hello.
Paula Santos.
Hello, Miss Santos. It's Nancy Drew.
Hello. Have you been out to the park?
No, not yet. I thought I'd check in with
You
you
look like
first.
a no.
You're all set. I told the guard at the main gate to keep an eye out for you. His name's Harlan Bishop. All the rides are shut down except for the carousel. I thought you might need to see
Why
it
isn't the
in action,
carousel
so please,
shut
take
down?
a good look at the roller coaster even if you can't ride it.
You're not gonna let me ride that roller coaster?
What did the police find when they looked at it?
They looked around for 5 minutes, then left. Said as long as the insurance company was going to investigate, why should they?
How useless. Like, God, Paula.
So I can get into the park through the main gate?
Harlan will be watching for you. Oh, and from now on, call me Paula.
All right. Goodbye, Paula.
Goodbye, Paula. Okay, we're going to the amusement park. Let me leave, let me leave, let me leave. Oh. Oh!
A room service menu. All right.
A completely legible room service menu. That's the most compressed PNG I've ever seen. Oh, here we go. Oh yeah, Comic Sans menu. I don't, it's Grandma Poseidon's Sweet Treats. Is Poseidon trans? Why does it only zoom in on... I want to see the soups. Swiggables? Yeah, the Swiggables. The what does that say? There's no way to know what that says. Swiggables. I want to taste Grandma Poseidon's sweet treats. Well, the Swiggables. The Singlablers. Oh, don't forget my, okay, sunscreen for the park. Nope, okay. I guess I don't need that. Oh! Oh! I can look in 360 dimensions. What? Oh, I'm gonna get ringed tonight. I can't look at the... Ooh, for seaside fun and excitement. Captain's Cove Amusement Park. Nothing in New Jersey beats the Captain's Cove Amusement Park.
Rolf Kessler.
Phony. That's really good. This TV's a phony. Duh. Oh, Swig is in to take a drink. Gotcha. Oh, right. Yep. I'm acknowledging that Swiggables is kind of a word, almost. One of the first rides at the park was the carousel created by the famed woodcarver Rolf Kessler. That sounds familiar for some reason. Completed in 1914, the carousel and its band organ are still operational to this day. Carousel connoisseurs swear that riding one of these wild-eyed steeds that Kessler carved is an experience that borders on eerie. So they advertise that it's spooky already. Tidal Terror roller coaster. Midway Games, Demons of the Deep Haunted House, get me in there. I hope they let me go on all the rides, thank you. Except the roller coaster. Of course. Okay. Have we looked at everything in this room? I think we have. Standard hotel room. I can't look in multiple directions here. Bathroom! Hello? Hello? Oh! Okay.
I need to turn the iron on.
I'm ironing nothing, Nancy. Nancy, you realize you're ironing nothing. Okay. Well, that's good to know I have an ironing board. Anything I can click on, I assume I'll need later. I'm leaving. Oh, it just took me right here. I didn't have to walk here? Am I just right outside it? Sorry, we're closed. Captain's Cove Amusement
Will
Park.
the young lady who just entered the park please turn immediately and enter the whale's mouth directly to her left? Thank you.
That was so polite. That was so polite. Take me back to when my lamps were seashells. Oh, absolutely. We love 90s mess design. Oh god, what the— sorry, I didn't mean to turn dramatically away from you. Oh, Jesus. Are you okay?
Well, from the way you just marched right on in here past all those sorry we're closed signs, you're either who I think you are or you're one determined gatecrasher.
Wow, you really are moving. Oh, okay. If you think I'm Nancy Drew, you're right. Or you must be Harlan. Paula Santos said you'd be expecting me.
You must be Harlan. Paula Santos said you'd be expecting me.
Which means you must be Nancy Drew, famous teen detective.
Looks like we're both detectives, sir. We just figure out each other's names. I'm not gonna be braggadocious.
And you're the security guard. The only security guard, sounds like.
I begged Miss Santos to keep me on while the park's closed. Even agreed to a pay cut.
Dude, of course you need a security guard at a closed park. People are gonna sneak the fuck in and hurt themselves. It's an amusement park. That's like the coolest place to sneak into.
So you're not intimidated by all this curse stuff?
Somebody swiped a horse off a carousel and now it's malfunctioning. The police don't think it's that big a deal, and frankly, neither do I.
This guy wants to play in real life FNAF, yes. I wonder if the shark coaster comes to life and walks around at night, or kind of sharks around at night. You know. Somebody swiped a horse off the carousel. Oh, someone stole it.
What about the roller coaster?
Accidents happen. Of course, Ingrid will tell you that these so-called accidents are really the result of the park's karma getting bent out of shape by negative energy, or some such gobbledygook.
Who the fuck is Ingrid?
Who's Ingrid?
Ingrid Corey. You'll probably meet her. She's working during the shutdown, too. She's the park's chief engineer. Believes in all this wacky new age psychobiogenic stuff. Like if you eat food served by a waiter who's in a bad mood, you'll get scurvy or something.
Is anyone else in the park now?
Elliot Chen, he's the art director. Hardly ever see him. Busy guy. And Joy Trent, park bookkeeper. In fact, she's your next stop.
Why is that?
Why's that?
Miss Santos's orders. Joy pays all the bills, so she knows pretty much everything that's going on. Plus, she'll give you an access card. Miss Santos wants you to have the run of the place.
Told there's a closed amusement park nearby that was rumored to be cursed. The first thing I will do is enter with 4 to 6 of my close friends and create my own horror film experience. Yeah, exactly. As we all would, I assume. One of my favorite videos is those two guys walking around the hurricane destroyed Six Flags in Florida. It's such a good video. They returned to it at some point, but the first video is the best because they're like so scared they're gonna get caught by security, and they're running around in the dark. And then they're also like, we're in Florida, there are alligators, and this is all swamp now. It was good. It was good shit. They really, for real, created their own horror movie experience. And I love to watch it. Unlimited ride score, hell yeah. Did he actually say, really, you never see him because he's dead? Dun dun dun! Mystery solved. There's a ghost. He got stuffed into an empty animatronic shark roller coaster suit. Okay. Why don't you have the run of the place? That will certainly help.
That would certainly help.
Wait, hang on. I know Joy won't give you one of these, so I will. Here you go. It's a Captain's Cove fun card. Lets you ride the rides and play the games on the midway.
Yeah! Yeah!
Come back to me if you burn through that one and need another.
Yeah! Am I not supposed to have this?
Am I not supposed to have this?
Well, see, Joy's just kinda joyless. It'd never occur to her that you might want to have some fun while you're here. Of course, she's a newbie too, like me. Maybe she'll come around. Anyway, here's a map of the park. I put an X where Joy's office is.
Yes, Steen. I agree. Let's do it. I don't know, maybe it runs out. Oh, you gave me a map too. I put an X on it where Joy's office is. Yug. You are a newbie?
What did you mean when you said you were a newbie?
I've only worked here for a couple of weeks. I figured staying on while the park was closed would help me get up to speed on all the equipment and such.
Okay, cool. Ooh, that could be a
I see
fun
you
thing to
have a
ask,
security
yes.
camera trained on the carousel. Does that mean you got the theft of that carousel horse on tape?
We didn't start monitoring the carousel until after the theft, but we do have one of those so-called hauntings on tape. Want to see it?
Yes!
That'd be great!
I got the tape right here, all queued up. I played it for the police. Like I said before, they weren't real impressed.
Ooh!
There's no sound, on the tape at least. The band organ started up when the carousel did. Stayed on for about 30 seconds, then stopped.
What's that on the... Oh god. Security guard jump scare. White woman jump scare. Did you notice the burst of static?
Did you notice that burst of static just before the carousel started to turn?
Probably just a glitch in the tape. We use them over and over.
I would also love that fine stitch. Everybody does their Joey Wheeler impression. Probably just a glitch in the tape. We use them over and over, Yug.
Have you tried to prove your screwed up wiring
I should ask him
theory?
where he...
I ain't no
whatever.
cop. But now that you're here, maybe you can prove it for me.
I'll do my best.
Where did you work before you came here?
Oh, I worked in a store, department store, you know, as a security guard. In Flemington, not around here.
That was... You just lied to me for sure. Alright.
See you around.
Knock 'em dead.
I have suspicions about you, sir. I don't know if I believe you anymore. Okay, here we go. Oh. Okay. Ooh. Can I steal shit? Let me steal shit. Okay, nothing for me to steal yet. Harlan.
Please don't open that.
Sorry, bad habit.
I love to steal. Well, I can open this. That's good, that's good. I suppose we should go now. Just a little church boy. Okay, Joy's here. Cool. That's horrible. This is horrible. What the fuck? Why would you put these demonic children on this sign? Oh god. They're not better closer. Yikes. Hey, Silver. They're part of the curse. These children are part of the curse. These are real children. These are somebody's real children they put in the game. Employees only. I am employees. Hello. Nice office. Oh, they have little animations and then they freeze.
Are you Nancy?
Yes.
Yes, I am. You're Joy?
Joy Trent. Sorry about the mess. So,
What
I'm
mess?
supposed to give you an access card.
This is horrifying. Yes, it is. Yes. No hurry.
No hurry. If you're in the middle of something, please, go ahead and finish up.
That's okay. I'd just as soon get this little farce over.
What do you mean?
You're only here because it makes it look like Paula Santos had nothing to do with any of this cursed garbage.
Okay.
Are you saying she did have something to do with it?
I've seen how Paula runs the park. All she wants is to get more and more people through that gate.
Oh.
And what better way to do that than with a carousel that's allegedly haunted?
But why would she sabotage the roller coaster? She can't make any money with a park shut down.
She probably just didn't know the park would be shut down.
Have you ever confronted Ms. Santos with your suspicions?
Of course not. I don't want to get fired. Besides, nobody's been hurt, except that glorified con artist who claims his neck got injured, Lance Huffington. And the truth is, Paula offered me this job because she knew I needed the money, and I'm not entirely ungrateful. My father died recently. His estate is in bankruptcy. He used to be co-owner of the park. 2 years ago, he suffered a huge financial setback, and he had to sell his share to Paula. When he died 2 months ago, he was flat broke. Paula could have bailed him out, but she didn't.
It's a good 20
Frankly,
centimeters
I think
thick.
the reason she hired me was guilt.
Her neck is as thick as like a WWE wrestler. This woman could throw down.
Be that as it may, I'd still like to talk to some of the other employees.
Of course. But before I forget, here's your access card. That should get you into all the private areas of the park. But if you run into problems, don't come to me. Ask the chief engineer, Ingrid Corey. Her office is by the haunted house. The only other people in the park right now are Harlan Bishop and the art director, Elliot Chin. His studio is right by the treasure chest souvenir shop. But try not to bug him.
Right. Not that you think this a lot, but certainly I don't think we could wrap our hands around her neck. A little too thick. Okay. Studio right next to the treasure chest souvenir shop. Try not to bug him.
Does he not like to be disturbed?
He's behind in his work and needs to catch up. Ms. Santos has been getting on my case about it. Well, I think you have everything, so if you'll excuse me.
Oh, right. Thanks for all your help. Sorry if I disturbed you.
Nancy was taking kind of a snarky tone with her. I would like to look at this, thank you. Ooh! Sheldon Rousseau's Galaxy Ballroom, Captain Cove, New Jersey. The world's greatest beachfront ballroom. Dances, concerts, featuring conductor Shaw Bids, the Nouveau Jersey Shore Orchestra. Look at that. They're dancing on the ocean. Wow. That's cool. Any more trinkets I can look at? Ooh. Galaxy Ballroom and Carousel. Sheldon Rousseau's Captain's Cove, New Jersey. I read that in all the wrong order. These do look like they're haunted, these horses. Yeah, this is haunted. For sure. Oh wow, the original Sheldon Rousseau Galaxy Ballroom. It looks kind of like a normal
The haunted house
ballroom.
used to be a ballroom. How's that for irony?
Oh, I bet it's a haunted ass ballroom. I mean, a haunted house. I'm gonna go the fuck in there immediately. We're going to the haunted house, everybody. I don't care about the rest of the mystery. Okay. So where Harlan, Ingrid, Elliot is, we're going to the haunted house. Oh fuck yes. Which way are we allowed to go in? I guess this way? I've been denied entry.
This takes an employee access card. It's locked.
Damn it! I thought I could get in everywhere. Well, this is disappointing. I guess we should go to the carousel. No high heels, spurs, or peg legs, please. Look at that. You better touch the weird clam that's there. What's that? Oh, it's the missing one. Okay, yes. Free ride to Holder Brass Ring. Am I crazy or does that make no sense? The carousel was created by Rolf Kessler in 1914. Ah! Why doesn't my card work on anything? Disappointing! Oh, wait. I wasn't done. What's this? Another key card. Did she tell me I have to activate it or something? Horses do be looking crazy IRL. Horses are haunted. For sure. Lancer! Do be looking a little frothy. Look at that cherub. God, the angles it's letting me see of this situation are truly abysmal. I don't like being here. Can I not go around? What the fuck is... It's like there's a creature on this shore painting. Okay, I'm leaving. Fuck this. Fuck this carousel. Is it not the right card? I don't know. I assumed that the card was supposed to give me access to everything. Certainly it doesn't seem to be the case. Maybe I should talk to someone else. I talked to Joy. Maybe I should talk to Ingrid. I don't know. Hello? Hello? Oh, you were the person I was told not to bother.
Looking for someone?
No, maybe it was the other person. I don't know. Damn, though. Hi. Who are you? Let's introduce ourselves.
I'm Nancy Drew. I'm trying to help Ms. Santos figure out why so many weird things have been happening around here lately. Do you have time to talk?
Sure. Oh my. You've got B3 issues.
I do?
I do?
Vitamin B3. Niacin. The vibe you're giving off tells me you're low. Nothing that some natural peanut butter on a slice of whole wheat bread once a day won't fix.
Thank you.
Thanks for the advice. How long have you worked here?
A little less than 2 years. I started out in maintenance and worked my way up. I've held the supervisory position for the last 10 months.
Why are you in this shop? What are you supervising? Oh, I can't leave this box.
Do you have any idea what caused that roller coaster accident?
Someone stole a horse off the carousel and now the park is cursed.
So you think this cursed thing is real?
The man who carved the horses, Kessler, he said if they were ever separated, bad luck would follow. And it has.
Could I see the blueprints of the roller coaster so you can show me exactly where on the track it stopped?
I've looked all over for those blueprints and can't find them anywhere.
The
I'm sure one
blueprints
of the
are
other
missing.
engineers knows where they are, but I'm afraid I don't. Sorry.
She is supervising the peanut butter and whole wheat bread.
How well do you know Harlan Bishop?
I know he's an ex-bouncer from Trenton. I also know it drives him nuts that this is one of the few places in the park he doesn't have a key for.
Any idea why someone would steal a horse off a carousel?
Money. I hear they can be very valuable.
Okay. Yeah, but how could you... Well... I don't know. The thing about, like, stealing things... Access card question, yes.
I don't seem to be having much luck using my access card. Am I doing something wrong?
I deactivated most of the readers because of the shutdown. Soon as I get done here, I'll get them online again. Sorry.
Damn it!
If you come across a pair of pliers, hang on to them, okay? Mine are missing. Someone must have walked off with them.
Okay, so I have to find her pliers. Great.
Do you mind having to work during the shutdown?
Not a bit. Keeping those card readers functioning is practically a full-time job all by itself. Plus, I happen to adore my job.
Thanks for your
Thanks
help.
for your help.
You bet.
I have to find pliers for you. Yours are missing? That's suspicious. Could you have used them to steal the horse? Shark, 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 shark. Those are blueprints.
Looking for something?
Sorry, bad habit.
Yes, I am. Porcinian. Pandora 2X's hybrid. Open it up. That's an expensive car. Are you come into a lot of money recently? Maybe from selling a horse. Look in the drawers. Let me look in the drawers. I can't look in the drawers. Woo! Okay, okay, we're leaving, I think. Bad food? No. Good food? Yes! Let's talk to Elliot.
Hang on, I'll be right with you.
Take your time. Uh-oh.
Out. And do not come back unless and until Joy Trent calls me. Okay?
Okay.
Thank you, random teen who works here. Hi, Moro! Alright, everybody sucks here. What have we not looked at yet? Can you go to the gazebo? No. The hotel is not helpful. Midway games. Let's go to the coaster. Oh, Jesus. It moving. It schmoving. Oh.
I wonder what the deal is with this red tag. This takes an employee access card.
Oh, wait. Can I wire my way in? I called service to request upgrade for card reader. Below is a schematic for the circuit that, as it currently stands. The resistors are in parallel. Waiting for delivery of microprocessor. That's not what it says. Macro resistor. I can read. I split the circuit to allow easy soldering of macro resistor. It's the same word once it comes in. Oh, so I need to get a macro resistor and solder it in, maybe? Card reader. Crowlizer called and said that the total resistance for the upgrade has to be 15 ohms. They said the micro resistor will give 5 ohms of resistance, so whoever's hooking up the thing should hook the resistors in series. Can I take photos of? No. Some Nancy games you can take photos with your phone, but this is not a phone. This is a calculator that can call people. Okay, total resistance has to be 15. Resistor gives 5. So if I come into a bunch of resistors, I can choose which one is correct. Hopefully. I'm gonna assume I don't have what I need for that yet. And that I won't be able to use my card. Yeah. Put that back. Okay. We went there. We haven't gone to the Ferris wheel. We can't go to the Ferris wheel. We're going to Midway Games. Ooh. Squid. I'd love to play squid. Whale, dolphin, trout, shrimp, fish fry.
Nothing like a game of squid toss, is there? You have 4 fun credits left on your card. Catapult the squid through the hoop.
The weird clam talks. Let's do a shrimp launch. Yeah! Wizard 101 taught me how to do this game. Yeah, yeah. Get some whale. No. You suck. I'm playing it again. We're gonna win this game. I don't know what it does, but we're gonna win
Lucky
it.
you! You're about to play squid toss. By the way, you have 3 fun credits left on your card. Catapult the squid through the hoop.
I know how to play. Okay. This is the same place the first one was. No, it was not. I fucked up. Wizard 101 is on Steam now? Huh. It's not its own
Time
launcher?
to play squid toss. In case you were wondering, you have 2 fun credits left on your card.
Wait, if it's
Catapult the squid through the hoop.
If it's on Steam, does that mean it's a one price, or is it still pay to play? Dude, Wizard 101, let's play Wizard 101! I would love to do a Wizard 101 day. Because that would be cool if you don't have to pay for membership anymore. I would enjoy that. Okay, we're gonna do shrimp. Excellent. If it's one purchase, yeah. I canceled my subscription a while back. Okay, too hard last time. We'll do dolphin this time. Oh, too far. Too far. Okay, we got this. We got this.
Ahoy, matey! Welcome to the squid toss. After this, you'll just have 1 fun credit left on your card.
I want to see all my
Catapult
fun
the squid through
credits.
the hoop.
We'll just get more. Oh. Okay. I'm a god. I got a Captain's Cove anchor token. And I still have 1 credit left. Gaming genius. Please insert your fun pass. I'd love to. Wait. Okay, so there are different types of tokens. Maybe you have to win all the games.
Time for a game of Swimmer's Itch.
I love this.
Uh-oh. You are using your last fun credit, so I'm keeping your card. But don't cry, just get a new one. Your mission is to get the swimmer to the beach.
Oh, he's animated. It probably isn't a one-time purchase, let's be real. Because they're still adding additions to the game and stuff, so. Get to the swimmer to the beach. Before the hurricane hits, move the swimmer from right to left by clicking on the swimmer. Or on the obstacles in the swimmer's way. Okay. Vertical objects move up and down, left and right. Oh, so it's like that game, the Traffic Rush, where you're trying to get the one car out. Keep an eye on the weather forecast to the right. If you don't reach the beach by the time the forecast says hurricane, you lose. Win all 3 levels. 3 levels? Okay. I would like medium, please. Ah, fuck. It's okay. Okay. I'm so focused. Where is she? Oh, she's all the way back there. Squib up. Does that help me at all? Not really. I don't think I can... Okay. This is fine. Go down, go over, go up, go up, go over, go... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yes! We did it! Did I get a seahorse token? That seagull is not okay. Okay, cool. We've got 2 tokens.
Uh-oh. Looks like it's out of order.
I can't get the clam token. That's disappointing. Prizomatic. Okay. Out of stock. Interesting. Well, it looks like for now I can get... whatever this is. I did. Oh, there it is. What is this? Oh! Okay, it's a popper. It go plop. Excellent. Oh, level 1 you win a clam, level 2 you win a mermaid. That's pretty cool. Is that all that's here, really? Huh. Okay, so we have a popper to use for something. Let's talk to Harlan again and get a new pass. Hi.
Hey, Nancy, what's up?
I fucked up. Wow, this is a lot of dialogue options.
I seem to have used up all the fun on my fun pass. Did you say I could get another one?
I certainly did.
Still requires
Here
a
you
subscription.
go. Enjoy.
Yeah. It's not too pricey, but you really have to like want to be playing it for like a while. I'll buy it for a couple months, and then when I realize I'm not playing it anymore, I'll cancel the subscription. When I was a kid, I used to convince my parents for like $5 to add to the account, and then I would buy a couple of areas, and then I'd get stuck again because that is the expensive way to do it, actually. But, you know, I usually played it on a friend's computer, and I wasn't always over there, so it was a whole thing. Now that I'm an adult, I could get my own wizards.
The card reader outside the roller coaster doesn't work. It's got this red tag on it.
Means the power's been shut off. Ingrid must be working on it. Go talk to her. She probably took a break to go meditate and forgot what she was doing.
No, she lost her pliers.
Does that sort of thing happen a lot with her?
Oh, yeah. And good luck finding her. These mind relaxation breaks of hers sometimes last for hours.
I'm afraid I got off on the wrong foot with Elliot. I spilled paint all over something he'd been working on.
You did not. You spilled it
Ooh,
on the
not
floor.
good. The guy's already about a month behind in his work.
Any idea why he's so far behind?
He's a procrastinator. Doesn't really like to work, so he does whatever he can to avoid it. Puts things off to the last minute. Me, I get stuff done right away. You do too, I'll bet.
You do too, I'll bet, Yug.
Well, I try. Has he always been behind?
I guess he was doing okay up until about a month ago.
What happened
Way
a
I
month
hear
ago?
it, if he doesn't get caught up like fast, he's gonna be waving bye-bye like soon.
I'll see you around.
Go get him.
Go get him. I'm gonna pop some stuff. Pop, 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 pop. Okay, cool. That didn't do anything. Please keep all personal belongings in your locker. Nancy Drew visit today. Give Fun Pass map of parks and a joy. Captain's Cove Police Department. Oh, maybe I should call the police department.
It would be rude to use my phone now.
Would it? Okay, well, I'll just write down the number then. 609 555 7422. You'd think that the police department would be 911, but that's okay. I'm leaving. Why can't I leave? That's why I can't leave. Why can't I leave? Do I have to be at the right angle to leave? Oh god. Am I trapped here? Oh. That's why. Okay. Was there anything at the hotel for me? No, it just takes me right to my room. I don't have anything I need to iron right now. Let's see, 609 555 7422. Hello? Hey, Koopa.
We're sorry. Your call cannot be completed as dialed. Please check the number and dial again. This
What?
is a recording. We're sorry. Your call cannot be completed as dialed. Please check the number and dial again. This is a recording.
Harlan. 609 555 7422. Maybe I don't need to put in the area code. The plot for this one is a horse is missing and there's a curse. They think that the missing horse has initiated a curse. I think. Let's try 555 7422.
Captain's Cove Police Station.
There we
Would you
go.
hold, please?
I'll try again later.
Okay, so I don't have to call them now. Excellent. Let's talk to Ingrid again. There certainly aren't very many places that I seem to need to be. So it's just gonna take us looking around. Whoop-ah! Whoop!
Maybe I could help you find whatever it is you seem to be looking for.
Sorry.
Hoppa. Hoppa.
Hello, Nancy. Still on the case, I see.
Yes. I'd like to take a closer look at the roller coaster, but the access card reader has been red tagged. Harlan says it's because you're
I'd like to
working
take
on
a closer look at the
Right,
roller
she
coaster,
says it.
but the access card reader has been red tagged. Harlan says
horse
it's because
curse.
you're working on it?
Right. I was in the process of upgrading its main circuitry board. I'm afraid you're going to have to wait until I finish here. Unless you'd like to do it for me.
I would love to.
I'm game, but needless to say, I've never done it before.
It's not exactly brain surgery. All you have to do is follow the schematic inside the reader. Here's the new macro resistor.
Oh, thank you.
When you see the board, you'll be able to see where it goes. You'll need to solder it in place. Which means you're going to have to get my soldering gun from Elliot Chen. Here's the engineering handbook I put together. If you have questions about park-related electronics, it'll answer them.
Oh
Keep it as long as you like. When you're all done, remove the red tag and take it to Harlan. That way he'll know it's safe to turn the power back on to the reader.
That's not my cell phone. It must be yours. Are you gonna answer it?
No, that would be rude. I'll just call them back. So, once you get that tool from Elliot, you should be all set.
Any advice on how to go about fixing the Midway game that's broken?
It needs to be reprogrammed. Open up the back. Should be some instructions on the clipboard.
Oh,
Check
God.
that handbook I gave you if they're too cryptic for you. But you'll also need the plug-in keyboard. And unfortunately, I have no idea where it is. One of my guys probably left it in the park somewhere.
I've got to hack the game. Oh my god.
Thanks for your help.
Okay.
Remember, niacin.
What does that mean? Okay, I had to talk to Elliot. Elliot!
Haven't heard from Joy yet. Out.
What an asshole. Joy! God damn it, where is she?
Who are you, and what are you doing?
Who said that?
I said that. Over here, on top of the cabinet. Keep going. Over here.
What the fuck is happening right now?
Please identify yourself.
Well, my name is Nancy Drew.
Digital representations of your voice and image have been entered into my memory circuits, Nancy Drew.
You're made out of like an easy bake oven, a pipe, and two pipes, and a bike steering wheel. I don't know if you have video capability.
How come you didn't speak up before when I was in here talking to Joy?
I cannot interact with my environment when my visual and oral sensors are covered.
Do you have a name?
I am
Miles, the magnificent memory machine!
I receive and process video and audio input and make appropriate pre-programmed verbal responses.
Wow.
Who programmed you?
It is my turn to ask a question.
Okay,
Nancy Drew.
fair.
Why are you here when Joy is not?
Elliot Chen is kind of upset with me. I need to write her a note to call him.
There is a pad for leaving messages on the desk.
So, who programmed you?
Responding to the non-Joy entity is an unnecessary drain on my power units and is heretofore disallowed.
What does that mean? Hello? Miles? I guess it means he's not gonna talk to me anymore.
Well, that's rude.
Responding is an unnecessary drain on my power unit.
Well, I'm gonna snoop, so I hope you like that.
I can use this to leave a note for Joy to call Elliot.
Not tell him why. Anything else I can look at? Disappointing. blast off in the Night Rocket, only at Captain's Cove Amusement Park. I would love to blast off in the Night Rocket.
Maybe I should give Detective Paris a call.
These pictures are really good. Mike DeSale holds the jewelry he found hidden in the padding of the orbiter. According to the detective KJ Paris, right? More hidden. Really, what could turn up in the park? Parkgoer finds hidden treasure at Captain's Cove. Ooh.
Hidden jewels. Maybe that's what whoever stole that carousel horse was after. Jewels from that heist.
The orbiter turned into Mike DeSale's favorite amusement park ride yesterday when he found close to $50,000 worth of jewelry hidden in the padding that lines the ride's backrests. I felt something sharp when I strapped in, said 19-year-old DeSale. By the time the ride was over, I thought for sure wherever it was, it totally stuck itself to my shoulder. Assuming someone had placed rocks in the padding as a joke, DeSale examined the backrest, found a small slit at the top edge, and through it managed to pull out the offending objects: 3 necklaces, a pearl necklace, and 2 jewel-studded gold bracelets. 3 necklaces, a 4th pearl necklace, and 2 bracelets is what that sentence says. Just say 4 necklaces. I knew they were real right away, he said. Fakes just don't sparkle like that. He turned his find over to the police, who quickly discovered that jewelry was indeed real. It had been among the items stolen when a thief broke into the safe at the Captain's Quarters Hotel 3 years ago. Despite the fact that the man suspected of theft is currently serving time in the state penitentiary for an unrelated crime, none of the stolen items have ever been found until yesterday. The man in charge of the investigation 3 years ago, veteran police detective KJ Paris, recalls that the thief made his getaway by running through the park. Paris now suspects that the reason the loot has never turned up is because the thief stashed the jewelry in various places throughout the park, so he could return for it days, months, or even years later. For his honesty, DeSale received a $2,000 reward from Warwick Insurance Company and a lifetime certificate for a room at the Captain's Quarters Hotel. Some pretty valuable stuff could still be hidden in the park, Paris said, but before people start tearing up the rides looking for it, they should be advised that I'll be watching. Interesting. Can I call the police department now, or now that I know who to talk to?
Captain's Cove Police Station.
Detective Paris, please.
Hang on.
There we go.
This is KJ.
Let's do the
My name is Nancy Drew. I'd like to ask you some questions about a jewel heist, an old jewel heist. The one where the safe at the Captain's Quarters Hotel was broken into.
Oh, you are going back a ways. You a reporter or something?
Something like that.
I'm trying to help Paula Santos figure out why so many weird things have been happening lately at her amusement park.
Oh, yeah? So what do you need? Just so happens Paula Santos is a good friend of mine.
Since everything seems to have started with the theft of that carousel horse, I'm wondering if maybe it was stolen because there were jewels from that heist hidden inside it.
Never occurred to me, but it's possible, I suppose. The thief's name was Chaz Dunning. He died in prison about a year ago.
Oh.
I'll tell you what. I'll make some calls, try to see if there was somebody he confided in before he died. Somebody who was recently released.
Okay.
Again, my name is Nancy Drew, and you can reach me on my cell phone anytime. The number is 523-555-4399.
Well, as soon as I know something, you'll know something.
Thanks, Detective Paris. It was great talking to you.
Ditto.
Alright, cool. That's useful. Hopefully. Where the fuck does she go? Probably not here, huh? This is my room. Why did that music just kick in? Can you guys hear the music at all? It kicked in when I went to the hotel, which is weird. Thank you for the hydrate redeem. Okay, good. You can hear it. Excellent. Oh,
Hello?
hello?
Hi, Nancy. KJ Paris.
That was
I got
fast.
some preliminary info on that jewel thief. You know Chaz Dunning?
Great, let's hear it.
Okay. Before he died, he got to be real good buddies with his cellmate at New Jersey State Prison. And his cellmate was paroled less than 2 months ago.
Do you know the guy's name?
Well, apparently he's used a lot of aliases. The guy I talked to wasn't sure which name he was released under, but he did give me a description. Dark hair, medium build, clean shaven, heavy Jersey accent. Like I said, I'm still in the process of making calls. I just thought I'd let you know what I had so far.
Thanks, Detective. You've been a big help.
Okay, okay. I think it's Harlan. Because he was shady about his past.
Hey, Nancy, what's up?
And he has the... Well, I can't interrogate him?
May I see that tape of the carousel haunting again?
I got the tape right here, all queued up.
I'll see you around.
Knock 'em dead.
Thank you. Okay, well, I can't confront him yet. Right, we got the stuff we can fix this one? I think? Okay. I got the thingamabob. Holy shit. Okay, cool. That's where that goes, apparently. Arcade circuits, press code, lathe, red tags, soldering. Oh no. Okay. The most important rule when working with electrical equipment is to make sure that all the power sources are disconnected or turned off before working any circuit. Okay, it's already been turned off. Serious injury and death can result from careless work. Awesome. Okay. Resistors reduce the amount of voltage a current in an electrical circuit. Think of a resistor as a dam holding back electrical power. Okay. Resistors have different values. The value of resistors is measured by ohms. Below are some of the commonly used resistors. So the one we just put in is a 5 ohm. Let's, the other ones. Orange, black, black, brown, black, black. Orange, black, black, brown, black, black. Okay. So orange is 30. The brown is 10, and 5 is green. Okay. The amount of total resistance depends on how the resistors are placed. Resistors can be placed in a series or in parallel. If several resistors are placed in series, i.e. one after another, then the total resistance is the sum of the resistor values. We want it to be 15. So we want the brown and green to be in a series. Diagram above, there are 3 resistors with the values 10, 30, and 100. The total resistance is 140. Resistors are placed parallel in separate circuits, have a more complex formula to compute total resistance on the circuit. Consult with your manager on the issue. Ugh. When repairing or adding to a piece of equipment, be sure to examine the specific instructions for the resistance required for the circuit board. Okay. This is a weird thing to have, and I guess it's not, but... Always wear safety goggles when using the machinery. Okay. I'm gonna get to use a lathe later. Red tags. Yes, I know how red tags work. Soldering. Yep, that's how soldering guns work. If there's already solder and you place the gun there, the solder will be removed. Never solder an electrical circuit when the power is on. Yes. You've said that so many times. Okay. So...
That's not right.
Oh, I can control this? It's not letting me move these, actually. Yeah, I know I need a soldering gun. Okay. Alright, I'm leaving. We're finding a soldering gun. Let's go talk to Ingrid. Unless I have one? I don't have one. It won't let me interact with them otherwise. Hi, is that a soldering gun I noticed?
Hello, Nancy. How goes it?
That looks kind of like a soldering gun.
Thanks for your help.
No big deal.
Give me that. I need the gun. Give me the gun, please. There's the lathe. You have a soldering gun over here? No, you don't. Okay, well, let's see if Joy is talked to Elliot. Hello. Okay, well, he's not throwing me out, so...
Well, Miss Destructo returns.
You talked to Joy?
Imagine my surprise when she told me you're a detective.
I hope she also told you that I spent a full 10 minutes in her office without spilling a thing.
These things happen. So, I hear you're out to solve the curse of Captain's Cove.
Now you're being so nice.
What do you think caused the roller coaster accident?
That was no accident. It was sabotage.
Okay, okay.
Why do you say that?
Because I'm pulling your leg, that's why. Come on. What do I know? I'm just an artist.
It could
Go
be
ask our
sabotage.
naturopathic engineer person.
Do you have any idea who stole that horse off the carousel?
Somebody who's into junk.
Why'd she say carousel like that? The carousel?
That's odd. Ingrid said carousel horses can be very valuable.
Well, when they're the original horses, they can be valuable, yes, but I was talking about the one that was stolen. It was not an original. Around 18, 20 years ago, somebody bought one of the horses off the carousel. The guy who owned the park back then commissioned some hack to replace it.
Huh.
And that's the horse that was stolen. The replacement?
Right.
What do I know? I'm just an artist. Oh.
Ingrid said you have her soldering gun. I need to get it from you, if that's okay.
You bet. Here you go. Been meaning to return it to her, but I've been a little busy.
Yeah!
Great. Thanks. The fact that the park is shut down must be kind of a relief for you.
You mean because I'm behind in my work? I'd be lying if I said the shutdown wasn't helping me get caught up. Meeting deadlines has never been my forte.
What
but
do
I
you do?
certainly hope you're not suggesting that I arranged for the park to be shut down by somehow manufacturing this curse thing, because that would be ridiculous.
No, I don't believe that.
Do you see much of the other people who are working during the shutdown? Like Joy Trent or that security guard, Harlan Bishop?
Nah. Joy Trent, she's like invisible even when she's visible, if you get my drift. And that rent-a-cop, I've got no desire to see anything of him.
Why do you say that?
Dude is way too eager to make my business his business, that's all.
I'll let you get back to work.
Rock on.
It's the lathe! I thought the other thing was a lathe, but I was wrong. Ooh, 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 ooh. Pliers? I see some pliers! Give me that. Why did it want me to zoom in on this fan? What did that do for me? Exactly. No. I'm trying to figure out what is this useful to me? No. Is that just for fun, or?
Do you always go poking around in other people's stuff?
Yes! I do. I'm a detective.
Wow, a lathe.
Wow, I still don't know what that is. It won't let me get close to it. That's okay.
Mind if I look at this?
No, go right ahead.
A book on carousels. Cool.
Wow, Melvin A. Schwartz. Famous carousel carvers. The golden age of carousels began in the late 1800s and ended in the early 1930s with the Great Depression. During that period, 3 different carousel styles emerged. To the trained eye, these styles are distinct as a fingerprint. Fantastic factoid. The horse on the outside of the front of the chariot on a carousel is called the lead horse. This horse is usually the biggest and most exquisitely carved horse on the carousel. Coney Island style. The horses that Charles I.D. Loof carved tend to be very fanciful, with flashy, often jewel-encrusted saddles and bridles. M.C. Illiones and Charles Carmel also carved horses that were less than realistic, frozen in highly animated poses. Steen and Goldstein carousel horses were known for their big buckles and lack of forelocks. Okay. Oh, it's for wood. Nice. Gotta spin the wood. Some carvers carved only the heads and let other craftsmen carve the rest of the horse. That's so funny. Philadelphia style. These carousel horses were very realistic, with many sporting armor and other militaristic gear. Carousels that the Denzel Company built often included horses with human faces carved somewhere on their sides. The Philadelphia Toboggan Company was not founded by carvers. As a result, its carousels displayed many variations in the Philadelphia style. Okay. Most horses are mounted on permanent carousels have tails made of real horsehair. Ew. Daniel and Alfred Mueller of the D.C. Mueller and Bro Company were famous for their exceptionally intricate and realistic carousel figures. One of the company's founders, Daniel Mueller, is often said to be the best carver of carousel horses ever. Those familiar with Rolf Kessler's work might disagree. Driven by the dark moods and odd convictions, Kessler worked by himself, creating carousels on a freelance basis. That man just really wanted to carve horses. Some people found the intense expressions of Kessler's creations a little too realistic. Right, because they all have the white eyes. Oh. Oh. So they're kind of like when you're spinning clay to make pots, but they're sideways and they're hard material. A number of companies specialized in carousels that would be effortlessly moved from place to place. A carousel horse was carved out of many pieces of wood that were held together with glue and small dowels, never nails, because they would rust. A horse's leg would be made out of as many as 6 pieces of wood. The inner side and the romance side. To another, the carousel horses created were relatively simple in appearance so that they could be produced quickly and moved with minimal breakage. Our Armitage, Herschel and Spillman were known for his style. And the carousels of the C.W. Parker Amusement Company were seen throughout the American heartland in the early 1900s. Fantastic factoid! Horses were carved out of soft hardwood. That's an oxymoron, like basswood. Bass is a fish. Don't lie to me. This wood is soft enough to carve easily, but hard enough to stand up to a lot of wear. The side of the horse that faced out and the side that was most seen by public was called its romance side, since it was the most visible side. It usually included much more detail than the inner side. So, like, weird shit. This is fun. Hardwood doesn't actually refer to its hardness. This is interesting. We all want to touch a lathe. Ooh, resin work. Ooh. A throwing wheel sideways. Nice. Oh, me? I only do the horse heads. Yeah, exactly. I'm actually very interested in this book. These seem like mostly real facts. I'm assuming that the carver for this game is fictional, but I think all these other facts are real. Carousels or merry-go-rounds evolved from games people in the Middle Ages used to play on horseback. The 20th century, the Spanish named one of these games carosella, which meant little war. By the 17th century, carousel among French royalty meant a festive day of contests on horseback. One of these contests, riders would spear a small ring with their lance while galloping past it at full speed. To practice for this event, noblemen would straddle a wooden horse that hung from an arm that was attached to a center pole. As the center pole arm turned, powered by the horse, mule, or servant, the rider would walk and try to spear a small stationary ring mounted on the outside of the machine. Eventually, the word carousel referred to the machine rather than the pageant on horseback that inspired it, and by the mid-1800s, men, women, and children of all social classes were clamoring to ride the contraption, which by this time included several rows of wooden horses. Innovations occurred rapidly after the carousel became steam. Carousel horses were often named. Their names would appear on the insides of the bridles. I saw that one of them was named. Became steam-driven in 1870. By the early 1900s, the carousel looked pretty much the way it does today. It is interesting to note that the English carousels rotated clockwise, while carousels in America and the rest of Europe rotated in a counterclockwise direction. It's because the English thought it would be important for the riders to be encouraged to mount from the proper side, a horse's left side. Also, the game of trying to grab the brass ring was never popular in England and the United States. In the United States, moving counterclockwise allowed the carousel riders to use their right hands to reach for the rings as they went by. Huh. I've never heard of this ring thing before. Menagerie figures such as tigers, dogs, giraffes, and even frogs were found alongside horses on carousels in the late 19th century. By the 1920s, these figures were on their way out, because carousel makers realized that many children were frightened of them and preferred to ride the horses. What? The other creatures are the best part! The horses on the outside are bigger and more ornate than the horses on the inside, so they can be seen from a distance and will attract potential customers. Clockwise allowed, though. Carousel. Oh, I already read that part. What's a band organ? I love to learn. Okay, hardwood and softwood trees are deciduous and evergreen trees, respectively. Oh, okay, that makes sense. On average, deciduous trees do produce a much harder wood, but there are softer ones, like the basswood mentioned in the book. Wow, I have learned. Thank you. By 1920s, most carousels in the United States were treating their customers not only to a cool, refreshing breeze as they rode, but to a bright, lively sounds that distinctively American invention known as the band organ. A band organ is a mechanical device, meaning that somebody doesn't have to play it. Rather, it produces music by mechanical means. In very simple terms, air is supplied by a bellows at the bottom of the organ, and is forced through the pipes which produce musical notes in relation to the holes punched in a roll of paper. A variety of pipes can be activated at one time along with drums and cymbals. So, that all the music sounds much like that of a small military band, hence the name band organ. Many people think the music they hear when they ride through a carousel is calliope music. A calliope, however, is a totally different machine designed to attract attention. The high-pitched flute-like calliope tones are usually heard at the circus. Some antique band organs house speakers that simply broadcast pre-recorded music, but some still use the traditional but fragile paper rolls, while in others the pipes are activated according to digitally recorded patterns. Some band organs can go back and forth between the old way of playing tunes and the new, improving the likelihood that as long as there are carousels, there will be band organ music. That's really neat. I think organs are neat. I think band organs are neat. I think music box technology is neat. I guess that's all. Well. Good job learning, everybody. We learned today. Whoop. 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 Oh, he's not doing. Huh. 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 Okay. I'll stop bothering him. Screw bolts, adhesives. Ooh.
Could I have some of these tissue strips?
Be my guest.
Thank you.
I can use this to measure. I can use this to measure. I can use this to measure.
I don't think I have anything to measure yet, but that's exciting that I can use that to measure. There are pliers right there. She told me to find her pliers. There's so many pliers in here. More. Okay, I'm leaving. Okay. We can finish this. I think.
This takes an employee access card.
Yes, I know. I'm really hoping that these are correct already. Did I get every spot?
Uh-oh.
According to Ingrid, you not only fried that particular card reader, but you short-circuited the entire system. She says it'll take days to repair the damage, maybe even weeks.
Oops. Guess I really blew it. As it were.
I'm not in the mood for lame jokes, Nancy. Nor am I in the mood for paying for any more of your mistakes. But guess what? You're off the case.
I lost the game! Alright. Problem is it won't let me. I guess I can choose what is connected. I can choose what's connected. So it needs to be 15, so just the brown and green should be hooked up, maybe? I assume that they're being hooked up parallel because it is going like this, and then it is connecting through that. So let's try that.
There, that looks right.
Oh, thank God. Great job, Nancy. You really fucked it up. Terrible
Oops,
job, super
no
shit.
power.
Harlan, buddy. It only activates sometimes.
Hey, Nancy, what's up?
Yes.
Could you turn the power back on to the card reader outside the roller coaster? It's all fixed. Here's the tag.
You bet. I'll just switch the circuit back on and you'll be all set.
Ingrid said you told her that you were a bouncer
Calling
before you
Emma's
came to work
bullshit.
here. In Trenton, not Flemington.
Right. I was. For a while. I've held almost every guard-type job there is. Lived in a lot of different places, too. Trenton, Jersey City, Flemington, Cape May.
I'll see you around.
Go get 'em.
You weren't in prison. I love him. His feet are hovering off the ground when he swivels. I like that. Okay. We're going in. And I can actually go in. Wow! Oh, hell yeah! Emergency stop.
This looks like one of Joy's.
Okay, cool. We found Joy's pencil. At the emergency all stop button. I kind of wanted to look at the... Okay. Can I turn around? Thank you. Okay, I guess I can't go that way. I can go this way, though. What's this? Oh, there's a board by there.
Ow! I'm trapped!
What just happened?
Uh-oh.
Am I about to die?
Get my foot loose. I need to switch the track somehow. Looks like I have to reconnect these wires.
Shit! Okay. What the actual fuck? Not right now. Well, how am I supposed to know which...
Now I can turn the power on and see if these are properly connected. Try again.
Oh,
You were electrocuted?
I forgot to turn the power
That's what
off.
Harlan said must have happened. I was out cold when he found me.
I can't afford to have you blundering around the park getting into accidents, Nancy. My insurance rates are high enough.
It was
In
the
other words,
curse.
you're off the case.
Ow! I'm trapped.
This is much more high stakes than I expected it to be. Okay.
To get my foot loose, I need to switch the... Looks like I have to reconnect these wires.
Why don't we do this?
Now I can turn the power on and see if they... Try again.
Okay. Down here.
That's not right.
Okay, let's try here, here, and here.
That's still not right.
Okay. Let's try here, here, and here. Okay. I almost died. Why are there bloody handprints on this? What is this, Hell House? Can I not look at the employee notices? So all I got in here was a pencil in this track that got my foot. Is that it? Huh. Okay. Let's talk to Joy. Hi, Joy.
Need something?
Do you ever talk to the other people?
Do you ever talk to the other people who are working during the shutdown?
I'm not very good at socializing. I couldn't even tell you what any of them look like, quite frankly. I go to work, I go home. That's pretty much my life.
They might have me do something with parallel resistors. We'll see. I love the sharks too.
Someone activated the roller coaster while I was standing on the tracks just now. I barely managed to escape.
Really? Are you sure it was on purpose? Maybe you accidentally tripped a switch or something.
It was no accident. Does this pencil I found by the tracks look familiar?
That looks like one of mine. But I didn't leave it there. I mean, just because you found one of my pencils, that hardly proves I'm guilty of something.
Joy, while you were gone, the Nancy Drew entity came in here and snooped.
What? Don't
you
be
were
a narc.
snooping around in here?
Well, I was leaving you a note. You know, to call Elliot.
An analysis of sensory input shows that the Nancy Drew entity entered the immediate area during your absence and exhibited non-random seeking behavior.
All right, I was snooping. And now if you don't mind answering a question for me, what is that?
My father was a frustrated inventor. After he died, I discovered that in his study. In his will, he said he made it just for me. I don't have room in my apartment, so I brought him here. I keep him covered when I know I'm going to have company. As you noticed, he can be kind of a blabbermouth.
The word blabbermouth is without meaning to
Miles, the magnificent memory machine!
Why does he call himself the magnificent memory machine?
My father said he invented Miles in order to reacquaint me with my childhood. It always bothered him that I was never as happy-go-lucky as he was. What am I, Miles?
Joy Trent is a party-pooping stick in the mud.
So my father programmed him with a bunch of riddles designed to reconnect me with long-lost memories from my childhood.
That sounds fascinating.
I don't see it that way at all. I don't want to relive my childhood. My mother died when I was 4.
My mother died when I was really young, too. Maybe I could help you.
Are we gonna solve the riddles
I should
together?
be mad that you were snooping around in here. But the truth is, I think it's neat that you're so gutsy. Especially since I'm so not gutsy. Oh, what the heck. Okay, Miles, let's hear the first riddle.
Here is the first riddle. Listen carefully. To be told a truth long since put away, bring me the silvery remains of a 4-bit day.
I have no idea what he's talking about. I knew it would be a waste of time.
Maybe it'll ring a bell with somebody else. I'll ask around.
4-bit
Do what
day.
you want,
Metal
but
remains
I'm
of a
not gonna hold
4-bit
my
day.
breath.
Metal remains of 4. Well, there are 4 tokens. Metal remains of a 4-bit day, and her father was part of the park, so being at the amusement park can be part of the riddle. Let's investigate this thing. Time to code. Okay. Got this done, but had to fight the power relay switch to work right. Nick F. Programming update. After successfully upgrading the hardware on the Tahoe circuit board, the Krollmeister arcade game will not function, and the display will display an error message on the front panel video screen. Okay. Well, that seems like a bad update. Okay. It must be added to the Krollmeister arcade game code in the back of each Krollmeister arcade game. There's a small video screen that contains the programming code. Use the Krollmeister portable keyboard to plug into the monitor. Type in the code upgrade. This can be done by simply adding the word super to the upgrade function and by entering the Krollmeister arcade game serial number as the parameter. For example, if the upgrade function was called ping, the serial number was UB4700, the new function name would be super ping, and UB4070, if I can't read, to be entered as the parameter. Okay. Doesn't seem too hard.
Is missing.
We just don't have the keyboard. Okay. Cool. A 4-bit day. Maybe this is the metal thing of a 4-bit day, is a harmonica? Because that's metal. It does say 3 bits. But maybe I need the seahorse, the popper for some reason. I don't know. Okay. Has anything else been unlocked for me? Oh, it has!
What is that noise?
Is there a dog?
Sounds like it's coming from below.
Can I look at this? It's the keyboard! 3. Hello? Hello? Fish. Hello? Oh, you're red tagged too. Do you need to be fixed? Oh, actually wanted to go this way. Hello?
Just an old radiator.
Is that what was making the noise? Really? I can't do anything in this room? It's just an old radiator? Can't go through the house. Interesting. Oh god, can I go in a direction, any direction, that will let me leave this place? Apparently not. Okay, there we go. The noise is gone. It said it was coming from below. Below what? What's below? Okay. Okay. FNAF. That's the FNAF room. Okay, well we got the thing. Let's do the midway games. We're doing coding.
This takes an employee access card.
I was just here.
The keyboard is missing.
Okay. We've got the keyboard. Let's look at our thing for the thing. What was that sound? IRL sound scared me. Okay. Soldering in circuits, dress code, lathe, red tags. Okay, this is not actually helpful. Go away. Away. Okay, it needs to be super something and then the number. Function super Parameter. Okay. Let's see if looking at it helps. Change the function on call on line directly below. Game over Barnacle Blast. Show lose. Oh, what did I click on? Okay. To update game, change function call online directly below. This is not... Is there really nothing about this in here? Manufacturers of the games will provide with updates to hardware and software. Hardware updates require software updates. Okay. When adding new hardwares, follow the manufacturer's instruction. Adding new software, the manufacturer will usually provide instructions. Be sure to complete each line of code with a semicolon. Okay, semicolon. And place all parameters in parentheses. Access to software modules on Midway Games is available by plugging in a portable keyboard to the back of the game. Okay. If game over equals 0? How am I supposed to know what the parameter is? Am I supposed to type in super game over? Barnacle Blast? No, it's too long to fit there. Okay, wait. Who said that they looked at this? Nick. Who is Nick? Let's go find Nick and ask. Is Elliot Nick? Who's Nick? It has to be 5 letters. Are you
Nancy,
Nick?
You're a procrastinator's dream. Know that? Come in. Ask me questions. Ask me lots of questions.
Sure, let's solve a riddle.
I know you're busy, but I was hoping you could maybe help me solve a riddle. If I asked you for the silvery remains of a 4-bit day, what would you give me?
A riddle? I love riddles. Okay, let's see. Silvery remains has to be something silver that's left over, right? Okay, now, if 2-bit means worth a quarter, 4-bit would mean worth 2 quarters. Quarters. Captain's quarters, maybe?
The hotel adjacent to the park?
Captain's quarters day. Day, spelled D-A-E, as in Sunday. That's it. There's this fantastic sundae you can get only at the hotel. They call it a fun day. It's been their specialty for like centuries. Comes with a souvenir spoon. Silvery, as in spoon, get it?
Elliot, you're a genius!
Next riddle, come on. I'm on a roll, baby. I'm in a groove. Bring it on.
I'll bring it. I'll bring
back
it.
to work.
Keep it real.
Okay, well, you weren't helpful necessarily. That's okay. Now we can get a sundae. Captain's Cove Fun Day! Yeah. Hello, I would like to order a fun day.
How Hotel operator, what do you want?
I'd like to order a fun day, please.
2,480 calories worth of sheer heaven plus one official fun day souvenir spoon coming right up. Anything else?
That's it. Thanks a lot.
No prob.
Yeah, we did it.
Oh, that was so good.
Captain's Cove. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. We've got places to be.
Any luck?
I'm pretty sure Miles wants us to bring him the
Yeah.
souvenir spoon you get when you order a fun day sundae at the captain's quarters. I have one right here.
Give it to Miles and see what happens.
Eat the spoon. Oh. This is some high tech. My phone is a giant calculator, and this guy is like
The scan is complete.
actual
The
AI.
object is correct. Your mother used to take you for a Sunday at the captain's quarters almost every week. Do you remember, Joy?
The captain's quarters fun day. I do remember that. I was so small, I always had to sit on my mother's lap to eat it. I wish I could remember what she looked like.
Don't you have a picture of her?
You were very little when your mother died, Joy. Your grief came out as anger. Before your father could stop you, you destroyed every picture of your mother that he had.
I did that? No, my father told me he had gotten rid of them. He always said some things are better left forgotten. Oh my gosh. I'm the reason I have nothing to remember her by.
Damn.
You've probably forgotten everything about that time in your life because it was just too painful to remember.
The older your father got, Joy, the more he realized that life is nothing but memories. He realized that even bad memories have a place in a good life. That is why he invented
Miles, the magnificent memory machine.
Oh.
Here is the second riddle. This one is written down. Please remove it.
It's just a blank piece of paper.
You and your mother used to love to play this game, Joy.
Once again, I have no idea what he's talking about.
Blank piece of paper, used to love to play this game.
Don't give up yet.
If you still want to help me, please, Nancy, keep going. I feel like a door somewhere is starting to creak open. I'm kind of scared to open it, but I also kind of know I have to.
The music is getting intense.
I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
Thanks, Nancy.
Okay. Let's talk to Ingrid. Armed? Oh, it's a security system. Huh.
It's locked.
Oh. Well, I can't get in unless I have the code. I don't have the code. I could probably do some of this now, though. Moonglow. Wow. Let's see if this will work now.
Guess I'm gonna have to call
Do
Tink,
not touch
whoever he is.
anything in here without asking me first, or else, Tink. What does that say? Is that 609? I think that's 609. Well, I don't need the 609. I just need the 555 9528. Tink. Okay.
We're sorry. Your call cannot be completed as dialed. Please check the number and dial again.
Maybe I do need the area code this time? Oop. Nice. No, I wanna, let me leave. Let me leave and try again.
We're sorry. Your call cannot be completed as dialed.
Huh.
Check the number and dial again. This is a recording.
This is Tink. Sorry, I'm busy fishing, which means you're gonna have to call me back.
Hi, my name is Nancy Drew. My number is 523-555-4399. If you could call me back, I'd really appreciate it.
Don't tell her why.
This looks a little like the inside of my aunt's player piano.
Wow. I'm not gonna touch anything. I'm not gonna touch anything. Oh. Oh, there's an indoors. Okay. This is cool. Oh! Okay, one moment, one moment. I want to look at the posters. I want to look at the posters. Okay.
Time to start crawling.
Oh god. Am I sure about this?
This goes to the space underneath the carousel.
Do I want to be down here? Oh god, it's a nightmare. Oh god, it's a nightmare. Am I gonna die?
Wonder what that is.
Huh.
If I don't move, I'm gonna get skewered.
Oh god! Get out of here.
There's something up there. Looks like a letter.
I almost died. Again.
I can't reach it.
Oh, you know what? I do have this. Pop. Yeah.
The ballroom? That's what was converted into the haunted house.
My dearest Amelia, the work goes slowly, but it goes. I just completed the 5th horse, my favorite so far. I call him Foxfire, which is a phosphorescent fungus that grows on rotting wood. I've always thought fondly of that name. Every night the music plays in the ballroom above my workshop. Every night 100 feet scamper back and forth overhead. When I complained to Mr. Rousseau, he said that if I worked in the daytime like everyone else, there would be no music to bother me. But he doesn't understand that I can only work when the world is as I feel, dark, dangerous, and unknowable. But you understand, my darling wife. You are the only person on Earth who has ever understood everything that could be understood about me, and I miss you terribly.
Kessler's workshop would have been under what's now the haunted house. I wonder if it's still there.
The radiator still stands guard outside the door to my workshop, as cold as and heavy as my heart, awaiting your return. You must come back to me, Amelia. Your father was loath to give me your address. I promised him things will be better, as now I promise you when you return. But what if you don't read this? What if it comes back unopened? Or worse, what if it comes back and neither do you? Your rejection would be unbearable. Perhaps I shall mail the letter tomorrow, but I know that I cannot mail it today, my beloved. I don't have the courage. I cannot take the risk. I love you too much. Yours alone forever, Rolf. I don't want to... No. There we go. No, that's too high. Okay, turn around. Great. Cool. No. I want to look at the posters on the wall. Make me go all the way back in? Damn. No! I'm in hell. Okay, well, I guess I'm not allowed to look at the posters. Wait! No. It won't let me look at them. Okay, I give up. Fine. I'm putting this away. Foxfire is his favorite. Wonder if I could find Foxfire if I looked for it. You're not Foxfire, you're Moonglow. Okay, okay. Oh! Bye, Gummy! Have a lovely day, have a good friend hang. I'll see you around. Let's go here again.
It's locked.
Yes, Nancy. And you know how to open it. Nancy, put the card back. Huh.
That symbol looks familiar. It's locked. It's locked.
So I opened it, but I need a key. Okay, interesting. Let's ask Elliot about the next
All right,
riddle.
break time.
I found this strange hidden door in the haunted house. Problem is, it's locked. Do you have any idea what's behind it?
Ask Joy. That nutty professor father of hers always had these little secret projects going in the park, even after he sold his interest. Miss Santos didn't have the heart to boot him out.
Okay.
I'll let you get back to work.
Rock on.
Okay. Okay. We have to solve this riddle without him. God, these children. I don't want to look at them anymore. Joy!
I really do need to get this work done.
Right. Sorry.
I was told to ask you. Rude.
It's locked. It's locked.
I want to get in there. Harlan. What? I see you surveillance. Happens cause amusement park. Requested code. 101190. Okay. Interesting. Let's look at the lockers now that we can snoop. 101190. Oh, wait. One, 0, 1, 1, 9, 0. That didn't get us in. Oh, these are all the things that are tagged out right now. Huh. Something we spotted earlier. Oh! Okay. I think I know what you're talking about. Maybe it's this. No.
I need to turn the iron on.
Yeah! Do it again. One more?
The first 8 notes of your favorite band organ tune,
There you go.
plus 1 mouth organ,
Thank you for
plus
the clues.
1 smidgen of talent equals 1 happy Miles.
Okay, I didn't want to do that. Oh god, I completely lost track of time. This game doesn't really have a stopping point. It's just like, let's poke around over here some more.
Any luck?
Message written in lemon juice on that piece of paper Miles gave us. We were able to play the first 8 notes of your favorite band organ tune.
There was a message written in lemon juice on that piece of paper Miles gave us. We're to play the first 8 notes of your favorite band organ tune on a mouth organ for Miles.
My favorite band organ tune? I don't even know what a band organ is. Or a mouth organ either, for that matter.
Mouth organ is the harmonica. We have to get it from the game.
A band organ is what usually plays the music you hear when you ride a carousel.
And a mouth organ is a harmonica. You used to play the harmonica for your mother all the time, Joy. Your favorite tune was the one you heard on the carousel?
It couldn't have been. I never rode the carousel. I always thought it was stupid. I thought all the rides in the park were stupid.
Is that all you can tell us, Miles?
I have been programmed
I don't
to
think the
give you
creature's
one hint.
okay.
The tune is on the 3rd roll. You will have to think about this one. End of hint.
It's all yours, Detective. As usual, I'm stumped.
We just have to listen to the 3rd roll. And get the first 8 notes, get the harmonica, and play the first 8 notes.
I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
Easy.
I'll be right here.
Well, I mean, I should probably end stream here, huh? Since I've already gone over quite a bit. Thank you, Nancy, for a wonderful time. Let's save game. The L looks like a 1. That's not helpful. That's fine. Save. Your game has been saved. Okay, cool. Yes. I see, I already saved. Yes. I was exiting though. Remember when I said it? Okay. No. Thank you. Thank you. And I can finally turn off the display capture for bad games. Thanks for coming for this lovely stream. I'm glad I got it to work fine. I was genuinely quite worried that it was not going to. Mystery party, and we'll continue it next week. Sorry, stretching. Hello. I'm gonna find someone to raid while we're here. If you'd stick around just a moment longer. See who's around today at this time. Ooh, Jasper's live. We haven't raided Jasper in a while. Jasper is just chatting. Video game music tournament. That sounds really fun, actually. I'm gonna send you all over to Jasper. We will be continuing next week at the same time, so 11 a.m. Eastern Standard, or Eastern Daylight, Thursday. So yeah, if you want more Nancy, catch you then. I will be playing, we're hoping to play Sea of Thieves this weekend. Fingers crossed it all works out. If not, I will be returning to Goodbye Volcano High. We shall see. Other than that, thank you for coming. Jasper's another cowtuber, so he's very lovely. Please be kind. Jasper. He's just a little guy. He's just a fluffy little guy. Have a lovely day. I'll see y'all Sunday. And yeah. Goodbye. Starting right now. Just a little guy. Moo. Here we go. Okay, I'm sending you over now. Bye.